Aussie bastard again. Yeah. Just thought I'd have a little chat about a little tradition that was on Manus Island, PNG. One day of the week, it was like Thursday, I think it was like Manlove Thursday or something they used to call it. You know, some of them had let out their sexual tension with the other people in there. So it was like one day a week, like Manlove Thursday. It was called Manlove Thursday. Now, I don't want to judge people. At the same time, I don't want to see it. That's, you know, if people don't... I found out about it by having to do a welfare check on one of them who didn't, or a couple of them that didn't come down for lunch. And when they don't come down to eat, you find out the ones that didn't come to eat. You go look for them, check on them, make sure they're not trying to kill themselves or whatever. Could be some religious reason why they're not eating, you know, whatever. But you gotta go check them, make sure they're all right. And so I went looking for them. You go to the guard box, find what their number is, because they're known by a number. I mean, every second one of them is Muhammad, so you got no fucking chance to remember whose name too. But they got their number. Get their number. The number corresponds to a room, or should do, you know, so that you could find them. Get the number. Go look for the room. Yeah, you got to go into the depths of the compound there, because you're going into the living quarters, and you're the only security. Like, you're the only. There's 500 of them, you know. I don't think any of them would consider me a brother. Yeah, I'm still the enemy in their eyes, you know. But I'm a cool enemy, you know, the one they can tolerate. Because I had jokes with them. And stuff. Had smoke with them, drink tea, coffee, whatever. You know, I had chats with them. They're not stupid. No, they're not stupid. Anyway, I get to this room, looking for this fellow who didn't eat, and there's two guys playing cards on the floor. You know, playing cards, poker or whatever. And next, on the bed next to him, there's the culprit, the dude I'm looking for, underneath the sheet, with another dude. Now, I'm not a judge. They're a long way from a lady. But it's not something you want to see. You know, it's not something that I wanted to see. I thought that I'd be totally against the Middle Eastern culture, but hey, it's a lot of them who are getting out of there because they are gay or whatever. Yeah. So that's a custom called Manlove Thursday. And I had another thing in the lunch queue in a different compound. This big Iranian fella. Big fucking Iranian fella, man. I'm nearly 6'2". I'm 115 kilos. I'm a small guy. This guy's bigger than me. And he's like behind me, he's going, "Hey, I am a faggot and they want to go to New Zealand." This is what he was saying to me, just like that. "I am a faggot. I am a faggot and they want to go to New Zealand." So I looked around. There's a Kiwi guard standing back a little bit. Like a Kiwi security standing back. And I said to this big fella, I'm like, "Hey man, see that guy there? He's from New Zealand." I said, "Just chase him around and just go meh, meh, like a sheep. And you'll get his attention." So this big Iranian fella goes over. You know, he's got arms like Arnold Schwarzenegger's fella. He's Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's a big boy. Goes over, he just stands over this Kiwi fella. Just goes, meh. Starts fucking following around, fucking barrel like a sheep. Yeah. Some of them had a sense of humour, man. Had a sense of humour. And, you know, I remember thinking half of them you could take them to a train station in Sydney, drop them off, turn around, count to 10, look away, and wouldn't bother anybody. It wouldn't matter to anybody. But then there's that other percentage of them are troublemakers. That's the hard part. You know, probably, you know, less than 5% of them fucking up for the rest of them. That's the fact. You got doctors and shit in there, smart people in there. So, engineers, you know, all kinds of different levels of society. But, yeah, that's another Manlove Thursday, man. Shout out if you got Manlove Thursday. Well, you know, there's no one to judge, so whatever, man. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever floats your boat, guys. Catch you later. Just love each other. See ya.